quickly, I wanted to mention I had someone sign up with my referral link on Robinhood, and look what they got. I didn't even know this was possible. All the stocks I got for free were $5. They got Microsoft. Click my link because it's hot right now. It's giving out Microsoft. That linky's hot. If you're new to stocks, go in the description, get your Robinhood. Get it for free. It's a free stock. Welcome to the newsroom. Today, talking about Tesla, Twitter, and THMO. Don't know what it is, but it's trending. I'm going to show you the bullish and bearish cases for all three. Let's dive in. All right, so first, we got Tesla. First, I'm going to show you the bullish scenario. So I got a line of support here around 750 to 756, somewhere in that zone. Over here, you can see we got some support, some more support here. All right, it's looking good. Nice support lines. So let me just type this out. Support. Bing. All right, right there we have our support around 756 for Tesla. So I can see our first bullish target of around 905 because we have this first bullish target for Tesla around 905. All right. So if support holds at the 756 zone, 750 around there, I could see this pushing up as long as the market stays good to 905. Next, bearish case. All right, Tesla's bearish scenario is if Tesla continues to dive down and fall, it's going to touch 700. I could see that very likely happening because of these two support zones I drew here in the boxes. So keep an eye for that area as a good bounce zone to get in and ride out them gains. If it falls below 700, I got a number for you there. So if it falls below 700, I have the next bearish target at 650. So I picked this area because you could see in this box here, as you can see here, I have a huge gap in Tesla. When a stock usually gaps up, the stock likes to come back down and close that gap. You have a gap, the stock comes up, it likes to come down to this bottom area, close it, and then continue back up. So that's my second bearish target if 700 doesn't hold. It's going to fall through and test 650 to close that gap. So good support zones, closing the gap. So 700 will be a good entry, or 650 if 700 fails. So I watch those two critical zones. That's it for Tesla. All right, for Twitter, I have a bearish target of 2693, 27, somewhere around there. I couldn't perfectly nail a good zone, but somewhere around 27 is going to be your support level if you're waiting to get in. If you think this is going to continue down, this would be a really nice zone to get in. It has three boxes of support, one here, and one here. So if this continues to fall, 27 would be a good entry. It might fall a little bit below 5 cents above. Be aware of that. Would be a good entry if you're long on Twitter. Bullish. I have two bullish targets for Twitter. The first bullish target would be 32. If we bounce off that 27 support zone, I could see this testing bullish target number 1 at 32. It could definitely test that and fall back down unless it continues to be bullish. It could hit bullish target number 2 at 34.50, 34.30, somewhere around there. Two good bullish targets. Twitter looks good. Really good at that 27, looks like 27 to 27.30 actually. Somewhere in that zone, a good entry zone for a long-term hold. Until it gets this 32.35 level, I could see it having some resistance, but it might end up pushing through. But that is my analysis for Twitter on those targets. Now, Thermogenesis Holdings. This one popped up on my radar from StockTwits because it was trending. It had some crazy movement. This thing was at $2 as of March 23rd, and it hit 14. What? 7 times your money in like less than a month, in like 3 weeks. So this one, there's not really a lot of price action to figure out. There's not a lot of support and resistance for me to figure out the price targets, but I did the best I could with what I have. So I have a first support zone of $10. If it turns bearish, which it is, it was down 12% today. So if it continues bearish, I can see it testing $10, and that would be a good entry if you think this is going to continue. I don't even know what this company is, but it popped up, so I figured I'd do a little analysis. If they make a good product, if they have something in the pipeline and you believe in it, it's a bonus. Bullish for THMO. Now, we know that support zone of 10, so if we hit that support zone, or if we just blast off before we even get to it, I got a bullish target of 20. You might be saying, how do you got that number? Where does that come from? I'm going to show you. The power of technical analysis. All right. So if I zoom out my chart back to 2016, I have two major support zones where this thing touched and ping-ponged. Ping, 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 ping. Boom. Strong support, which is now, because the stock is under that ping-pong, it's now resistance. All right. So I could see a nice bullish target. If I'm going to pick one, I got to pick one. I'm going to say right here, right where I drew this box, around 1982. It could be lower, obviously, where these little tails are around 16. If this thing runs to 15, I'm getting on and running, or I'm selling half my position. But 1750 to 20, somewhere in that range. It's a good zone. It's a good target for a bullish scenario. That would be insane considering this was at $2. Absolutely insane. Thermogenesis, you're nuts. I'm not touching you. You're too crazy for me. It's crazy. If you haven't seen my last video on McDonald's, check it out. I'm going to link it at the end of this video. It's a little skit I did on how to buy McDonald's. I actually went to the business and did some deep research. That is it, folks. Thanks for watching. Hit the subscribe and don't forget to retire young.